Hello there! Wow! Perfect! Wonderful! Well done!
Okay!
What's up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast back here in Let's Play Animal Crossing City Folk here on the Nintendo Wii. As you can see, it's been quite some time since I played last. About a month, I think it's been. A little bit more, actually. I did not play a lick of Animal Crossing in the month of August this year. So, there's that. But Rover here is saying, everyone in Domoberg has been worried about you. Seriously, there was talk of a search party. It basically just asked me where the heck I've been. Okay, well, good to see you're still around. Hang on while I get things ready. Alright. So we're loading back into Domoberg. I'm sure it is not going to be a super pleasant experience in regards to cockroaches and weeds, but I've been having the great weeding episodes, or weed plucking episodes in the previous Animal Crossing games, so let's continue that energy, right? Let's check the mail first. Alright, so we got mail that we can't even... Okay, so Yuka moved, I'm gonna guess. I'm moving out of town. Yep, sorry, Yuka, for abandoning you. Mom says, Dear John, you know what I love about fall? The food. It's so warm and comforting. Dad doesn't care for it, though. I don't get him. What's not to like, Mom? So let me just toss all of this junk out of my pockets. I think Yuka was one that I actually didn't mind. There's one... Bug off. Bang. Okay. Bug off. It's time for the bug off. Oh wait, what is this? The results are in. The Good Sport Award for the July 17th, 2021 bug off goes to John. We knew you were giving it your all. What a jerk, dude. Just because he doesn't know how to score bugs. That was the last episode, I think. It was infuriating. Anyway. So yeah, I think we're gonna be just... Oh, good. Oh, good! I'll be really lucky now? Probably not. If I fill my pockets with them, it makes it even less lucky. Because then I'm stuck with pocketfuls of clovers that aren't worth anything. You know what? Here, though... I'm gonna do this right. I'm gonna do this smart this time in this game. And I'm gonna pluck coast to coast. I'm gonna pluck weeds in a grid. Animal Crossing. The Great Weed Plucking Adventures. This game is so much easier to pluck weeds in my mind, though. I mean, it's not really. There's nothing really to it that makes it... What am I hearing? Is that a cricket I'm hearing? And also, where is it? What is that? Oh, boy. I don't remember if that's been... Dude, I hear... That must be like a mole cricket or something underground. Because I hear it, but I don't see it. And I'm not trying to care enough to dig for it at the moment. Crap, didn't mean to pick that up. Alright, back to the plucking of weeds. At some point, I also need to, concern myself with continuing my landscaping. Because this grid-like tree planting formation down here looks stupid. And extremely unnatural. Speaking of unnatural, my cat just sprinted by me. I feel like my cat makes an unnecessary and unintentional cameo in every video I do now. Because he's just such an idiot. He just runs by, he's just not right in the head. He just sprints by and he won't, like... Oh my god, more clovers! At some point, finding four-leaf clovers becomes unlucky. And again, it's like I said, it's when your pockets get full of stupid four-leaf clovers. And you run out of pocket space because of them. But yeah, this cat, like, I've tried to pull him over for live streams and be like, come here, bud, let me show you off to the camera. And he's just not into it. But then, like, when I'm trying to record and, like, not have him in the video, he starts running into walls and doing backflips and all kinds of crazy nonsense. So, you know, he's just... Maybe if I try to get him to come over to me, he'll shut up and leave me alone. Oh my god, cat. This cat is so broken. Somebody take him. Just kidding. I love my cat. He's just so stupid all the time. And he just gets revved up and just starts running for no reason. He just gets a serious case of the zoomies. He's like, hey, John's trying to do something? He's trying to be productive today? None of that. We will have none of that. There's nothing outlandishly fun about picking weeds in Animal Crossing. Swamp it. I don't know. This random shell, I guess. Just drop it. I don't know. There's nothing outlandishly fun about picking weeds. Let's be real about that. It's obvious. But it is somewhat meditative. I said that in previous episodes of the Let's Play, but in case people are just tuning in for City Folk, which I imagine some people are, there's something meditative about Animal Crossing as a game, like as a whole, but about picking weeds too. What's not meditative is, I forget which game it is in the series. It might have been New Leaf, where Leaf shows up for the first time. And, shut up. Just bury it again then. I don't care. But he's like, you have X amount of time, or, you know, the clock is ticking. Go. Here are all the different, here's like the count of weeds, which I enjoyed actually. I really did. But, like, here are all the weeds you have to pick. Pluck them until you're out. And while I like I said, I did enjoy that, but it's not super meditative because the music gets fast and whatever. But this is just relaxing, just wandering about, plucking weeds at my own pace, my own leisurely pace. I'm not sure if this walking leaf is a part of my museum yet. So we're gonna find out. Blathers! I hope it's not, because then I can get one, that's at least one thing out of my pocket. The sweet suspense. Oh, sea bass. I have a sea bass for you? It's super rare. Probably don't have it yet. Okay, beautiful. They eat, I think he said, they eat leaves and they look like leaves, which is ironic. I think that was the point of his little spiel there. Anyway. So we're going to run on out of here. So now I have one pocket space for this gyroid that I left behind over here. Oh god, there are two though. No. No! So I'm gonna go back inside and assess these fossils so we can just sell them and get it over with. Because like I said, my fossil wing is complete, question mark? I'm pretty confident that my fossil wing is complete. But now I'm second guessing myself. It's looking pretty darn complete at the moment. Pretty gosh darn complete. Alright, I was gonna say that last one in the back, the plesiosaur or whatever, it doesn't look complete, but it is. Yeah. Okay, so my fossil wing is indeed complete. That's what I thought, but for some reason I just second-guessed myself hardcore there. So, let's run back out of here. Like I said, how many fossils do I have right now in my pockets? 1. A whopping 1. But I'll assess that at least, and then I'll sell it to Nooks. That frees up another space in my pocket. Check a fossil. I feel like Animal Crossing City Folk, another reason why it's my favorite, is because it's motion controlled, right? So it's very natural. So it's like, oh, what do you want to look at? And I'm not looking at a screen like and taking my stylus out and like that one and that one, or like flicking my thumbs to like, you know, select it with a joystick. It's very natural. You're just like boop, screen, whatever, right? You just point at it. You just have a natural like aim and go. I guess if your sensor bar isn't configured correctly, that might be a pain in the butt, but you know, it's just natural. It's very natural feeling to me. I'll pluck this one out first. Oh, they're both gyroids. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll run down to Brewster and see if either of these... I think I have 2 gyroids in my pocket now. Hopefully they're both new to the collection, because I do have a gyroid collection going. And I'd love to hit all of them. Doesn't appear to be anybody here. Please store. Let's try... Oh, I have 3 in my pockets, actually. Tall alloyd. Yes! Okay, so there's 1. Tall percoloid. Oh my god, yes, dude. 3rd one makes the charm? Okay, that's fine. Hands off. Yeah, see, Brewster is just abused constantly. Let me just look through my gyroids here. Look at all these gyroids though. All these gyroids I've collected. Eventually I'll have to put together like an actual like list of which ones I'm still missing. But we just added 2 new ones to the collection, boy. So that's exciting. And we'll have 1 more, right? Because there's this other one I still have to dig up that I had to rebury a second ago. So let me run back over here and dig this bad boy up. Where is it at? Here it is. Ba-ba-da! Look at that! I dug up a Mega Clankoid. Pretty sure I just saw the Mega Clankoid in my collection, but we're gonna go check just to find out, just to be safe. Because I don't want to accidentally sell a gyroid that I need for my collection. So gyroids, my gyroid collection is going to be a metric that I use additionally, to, you know, okay, that's what I thought. But it's going to be a metric, my gyroid collection is going to be a metric I use to calculate whether or not I'm complete with the game, like if I hit 100% completion. I'm not sure about my catalog, it might be something that I pursue, completing my catalog 100%. I'm not totally sure. We'll see when it happens, I guess. Or when we get to that point, if that's like the last thing we have to do to fully complete the game 100%. We'll see. But I'm not super worried about that aspect of the game. I'm worried about my Critterpedia, obviously. I'm obviously already maxed out in regards to house size. So my mortgages are all paid off. Oh my god, more stuff to dig up. More gyroids. Ooh boy, oh. It's a gyroid hunt today. Ooh-wee. Okay. There's a fossil. Bleh. Bleh. Black. Bury it again, because I don't care about it, really. Maybe I can donate one, or drop off one more gyroid to make space for it. But, yeah, like I was saying, Critterpedia, museum, obviously. Gyroid collection is going to be a part of it. Golden tools. I want to make sure I have all the golden tools by the time I consider myself 100% completed with the game. Perfect town status, but that comes with, you know, collecting all the golden tools, I suppose, right? Because you can't get a golden watering can, I believe it is, without having a perfect town first. So, Mega Clankoid, Mega Gongoid. Okay, so, no worries, Brewster. So I'm gonna go and run up and sell all these shells. Just kidding, there's one shell. That was a SpongeBob reference. Kind of an obscure one, but I'm gonna go sell all this crap, including this, like, one shell that I did pick up at some point, because I'm an idiot. And then we have the second half of town to weed, which is just super fun, right? It's the most fun. The most fun ever. But on the bright side, after this episode, we should have a squeaky clean town like we do in the other Animal Crossing games. All this crapola. Crapola! Okay. That was an Indiana Jones reference for anybody who caught that. Temple of Doom. I think it's like Kalima, and then he like rips the person's heart out. But I said crapola. Yeah, it was stupid. It was stupid. It was a stupid reference. I apologize for making it, but for anybody who caught it, I applaud you. Anyway, where is this stupid fossil? Wasn't there a fossil up here that I reburied? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, is this just gone forever? Because I wouldn't be 100% opposed to that. Alright. So while I'm down here, I'm gonna appraise this stupid fossil real quick. And then we'll make our way uptown to work on the remainder. Oh man, I gotta kill the cockroaches that I'm sure are in my house as well. Check a fossil for me, Blathers. Boom. Check this, bruh. It's a stego torso. Beautiful, beautiful. It's probably worth a lot of money. Money that I don't need. Alright. Let's bounce on out of here. We got that fossil appraised. We're in good shape. We're going to go uptown now to the northern hemisphere, I'll call it, of town. And start plucking weeds. How many quote-unquote lucky four-leaf clovers will we find on this half of town? I think the answer, if it's... might be 1, might be 2, might be 3, might be 4, might be more. But I think anything over 0, the answer is too many. We found too many. There are birds chirping today, though, so that implies that there's some kind of news. Probably just a bunch of news from August that I already missed and therefore is not relevant to me. But we'll see. We'll see. Back to some landscaping. I do have to get back to landscaping. There are two things that I absolutely have to do still. That I started and then didn't finish. Because I'm a slacker. One is landscaping. I have to continue landscaping my entire town. And making it look more random and more naturally occurring like it does up here. The other thing that... Oh no, more fossils. Or gyroids. The other thing that I have to do is complete the path that I began building. It's a fossil, of course. The synthetic path that I began building in previous episodes of the Let's Play, I had to continue that. Because I got the, it's over here. Just ran by it. This. I have to make it look less synthetic. I got the dirt pattern down pat. I think it looks really good. But obviously it looks pretty synthetic, especially around the curve here, or the turn here. So, rough around the edges, gotta get to work on that in a future episode. I'll probably use my mom's account for that. I think that might be a good option. Like, just for, like, design storage. The only downside then, though, is if I accidentally pick it up, then I don't have the designs in storage, like in my pockets to replace it, but just avoid doing that, I guess, then. Shouldn't be that hard to avoid ripping it up. Bow, bow. Boop, 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 boop. Somebody tell me in the comments section, what instrument is this? Is this the accordion? That bum, 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 bum. Ignore my tone deafness. Is that an accordion, or what is that? Whatever it is, it's like the instrument that I would... No! Okay. At least I didn't dig it up and fill a pocket space with it. Whatever it is, it's like the one instrument that I feel like Animal Crossing New Horizons, the music, the soundtrack is missing. There's like one hourly song, I don't remember what hour it is. There's like one hourly song that has it. I get it. It is very like, I want to say country living type of vibes. And New Horizons is supposed to be a little bit more, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Just got nunchuck drift. Anyway, that was weird. Yeah. New Horizons, I know, is supposed to be, like, more tropical, right? It's more island living. So you get more of a soundtrack that's reminiscent of Tortimer's Island for 24 hours straight. Obviously, it's better than Tortimer's Island music. Tortimer's Island music gets very, very tedious the longer you spend on the island, because it is just so repetitive, and it doesn't change with the hours, the way the regular soundtrack does. But I get it. They tried to go for more of a tropical vibe, and, like, whatever instrument this is, I think it's the accordion. It just doesn't hit that mark, per se, but it's still disappointing, because it feels traditional when it comes to Animal Crossing. Okay, so we are quickly coming up on the end of our weeding expedition here, I believe. Oh, what do you want? Hey, Popstar! You gotta help me think of a new catchphrase. Mine is all, like, old and stuff. Just think of it as the fan in you helping the star in me. What do you say? Doop-doo? Oh, but I made doop-doo. I made you say doop-doo. Alright. Blah. Black. Black. Woohoo, black. Sounds pretty good, right? Black. Nice. Tee-hee-hee, gosh, Popstar, you could totally be a producer. With you behind the desk and me on stage, we'll be we'll be all unstoppable and stuff. Black. Yay. Yay for black. Okay. Now that tedious, nonsensical task is out of the way, back to this other tedious, nonsensical task I've been involved in this whole time. Picking weeds. Picking weeds for the good of my society. So I'm going to run up here first. I haven't found a single four-leaf clover, which is awesome. I'm going to say knock on wood. Hopefully it remains that way. I just get so nervous every time I pluck clovers. Got another gyroid, though. A mega quazoid. Also, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Bring back gyroids right now. That's all. I'm not going to complain about the game. Just bring back gyroids right now. It's just annoying. Brewster, I can live without. I mean, I know that's a hot button issue for a lot of people, but, like, I don't know. Just come on now. Gyroids are inescapable. You shouldn't even try to be escaping them, Nintendo. But anyway. A slim quazoid. So now I have half the quazoid collection in my pocket, and I'm sure they're all already in the museum, too. Or, with, Brewster. Has Nintendo actually... Now that I think about it. Has Nintendo actually acknowledged the lack of gyroids? It's been over a year now that we've had this game. Almost going on 2 years that we've had New Horizons now. Has there been an acknowledgement? Not even... Like, I don't need an acknowledgement as to, like, oh, it's, you know, coming in an update or not or whatever. But just, like... an acknowledgement that they know gyroids existed in previous Animal Crossing games. And that, you know, like, even if they're like, no, we're not bringing them back, like, I want to know why. Like, why they were left out in the first place is just my curiosity. With that said, though, I think we're done, guys. Weeds have been plucked. Let's run to the city in celebration. We have pocket space, right? Yeah, okay. We've got the pocket space to visit old Crazy Red and get ripped off. We'll scout for last-minute weeds while we're at it. Squeaky clean, guys. Squeaky clean. To the bus. To the city. Let's do it. This is our reward. We get a trip to the city for plucking all the weeds today. Beautiful. Squeaky clean town going into, jumping back into weekly episodes here in Animal Crossing City Folk. Yeah, what was I gonna say, though? What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. They didn't announce the last fighter, right? Brewster. I vote Brewster for Smash, okay? Short-range attacks, easy. Maybe beat somebody with a baguette or something. Or, like, you know, just general melee attacks. Long-range attacks, he pours a cup of coffee, throws it, just whoo, splashes in their face. It scalds them. They fall backwards. Ah! Brewster. Brewster for Smash. Hashtag. That would be pretty satisfying. Because Isabelle and Village are already in there. Give Brewster... Like, it'd be a perfect storyline, too. Right? I could see the trailer now. the roost, right? Opens on the roost. He's just standing behind the register. Somebody comes in, like a villager comes in, and is like, here, take this gyroid, peasant. Store it for me. And it's like, do you want a cup of coffee? And you're like, no! Get your hands off me! Get out of here! Villager runs out, right? Then Isabelle walks in. And Brewster goes, you know, hey, any updates on that new island resort that I've been, you know, trying to get a set up shop at? And Isabelle's just like, oof, about that. Yeah, no, we're not gonna need you on the island. Nook's got everything taken care of. Sorry about that. We're gonna brush you off. And Brewster's just like, yeah, no, I understand. Thanks for trying to get me a spot on the island, though. I appreciate it. And Isabelle's like, yeah, anytime. Walks off, right? Then you tied in the two other fighters in Villager and Isabelle. And Brewster's just like, what am I supposed to do with my time now? Nobody's playing, nobody's visited me anymore at my, at the Roost, or in the fossils, at the museums. What do I do now? And then a letter comes in, right, from a mysterious hand, and it's a letter, an invitation to settle it in Smash, and all the pent-up anger and aggression from being brushed off by New Horizons, and by being treated like crap by the Villager through all this time. He comes into Smash, and he becomes an unstoppable fighter. The lore is there, guys. That's all I'm saying. The lore is there. Make it happen, alright? Brewster for Smash. Whoever they thought they were going to bring in, whether it was Doom Guy or whatever from the Doom series, whether it's Doom Guy, whether it was Crash Bandicoot, whether it was Waluigi, I don't care who they thought they were going to add, okay? Scrap that. Reskin them. Whatever. Scrap that character. Brewster for Smash. Hashtag. Hashtag Brewster for Smash. That's what I say. That's just my opinion, but that's what I say. Alright. Take me home, country road. So we're going to go back to Domoberg. We're going to run down to the Domoberg Museum. We're going to try to donate this artwork. Blathers is going to tell me it's crap and it's not worth anything. Then I'm going to appraise the fossil that I think I have in my pocket, one or two of them. Then we're going to run up to Tom Nook. Then we're going to sell him. Then we're going to run back to my house. We're going to kill all the cockroaches. And that'll be the end of this week's episode here in Animal Crossing Let's Play City Folk. Yeah. That last part didn't come out right, but you get what I'm saying. He just gave me some wholesome advice that I don't remember reading before, but I skipped it anyway. Because we ain't got time. We're on a time crunch. We're past the 30-minute mark for this episode, which is what I try to usually hit. So now we're just going to sprint in this freshly weeded town of mine. Alright, let's do it. Sprint. And the race is on. Supersonic speed. Oh yeah, I have to read that, what the bird has to say, too. What the bird has to say. Now, you read it, folks. I'm supposed to be extra lucky today. Because of, those stupid 4-leaf clovers I plucked. Okay, so we'll start with this fossil, get it appraised. An iguanodon skull, beautiful, that should be expensive. Donation. Scenic painting, I'm sure it's fake, but you could tell me it's fake real quick. That'd be swell. Oh, it was already donated. Rather odd, yeah. Okay. Odd. Nope, that's all. So now I got some gyroids for Brewster. We're on a time trial here. Please store Mega Quazoid. Oh, cool. So that was new for the collection. How about this Slim Quazoid? Alright, the Slim Quazoid I already had. So that might have completed my Quazoid collection. Who knows? Not I. Alright, so that's everything for Brewster and for Blathers. The museum. We're clear with the museum stuff. So let's bounce on out of here real quick. Next up, we gotta run up to the bird. Let's read the bird's notifications, the bulletin board. Okay. Labor Day, September 6th, missed it. Fireworks show, missed that. Rowan's birthday, missed that. Fireworks show, missed that. Bug off, missed that. Bug off, missed that. Fireworks show, missed that. Bug off, missed that. Oh no, I didn't miss that one. That was just bull. Mary beat me with that Miyama stag. That was just a load of barnacles. Alright, so into the Nook shop here. Tom, I'm on a time crunch, bud, so just buy all this crap for me. Thank you. No questions asked. Just buy all this junk. Cool. I'll sell. That's fine. Word. Okay, thank you. The bell tolls 11 a.m. And I have 100,000 bells in my pocket. Still a terrible iteration of Gives You Hell by the All-American Rejects as my theme song. Important to note. From back when the All-American Rejects were popular or relevant. Half of y'all watching this video probably don't even know who the All-American Rejects are, and that's okay. They made some good music for a time, back when punk rock was a thing. Well, a prominent thing, I should say. Anyway, cockroach time. I like in this game that they don't pop out from underneath furniture. They just are. They just exist. They're just there. At least I think that's the case. Hopefully I didn't just speak too soon. Okay. I'm gonna head upstairs. I think this game gives you notifications when you kill all the cockroaches. Yes. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum. All better. Alright, so that's where we will sign off for the day. I think I hit everything, right? I think that was everything. So I'll sit here in my throne, overlooking my miniature world around me. And with that being said, if you love Animal Crossing City Folk or any of the Animal Crossing games as much as I do, and you love Nintendo content as much as I do, make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe to the channel here and ring that bell for notifications for when I do live streams here on the channel every month, and when I upload and premiere new video content every single week, such as this, new episodes of Let's Play Animal Crossing City Folk on the Nintendo Wii. Make sure to smash that like button on this video and leave me a comment in the comment section below. But until next time, I am the Nintendo Beast. Thank you so much for watching.